Hi, everyone. Welcome to State of the Market. I'm Mark Lichtenfeld, Chief Income Strategist with the Oxford Club. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another wealth and income building video of State of the Market. Now, is there any better feeling than having money just automatically hit your account? And I don't care if we're talking about direct deposit paycheck or a tax refund or dividends. When that cash magically appears, it feels even better than when that hot person you had a crush on in high school liked one of your Facebook posts. Anyway, back to money magically appearing. John D. Rockefeller, one of the richest men in the world during his lifetime, once said, "Do you know the only thing that gives me pleasure? It's to see my dividends come in." Wow. Now, believe me, I love dividends, so much so that I wrote the book on it. But there are other nice things in the world besides dividends. I don't know, like getting a hug from your kid or baseball on a sunny day or watching a classic movie on TV.
Warriors, come out to play.
Yeah, that was a good one. But I get what Rockefeller was saying. When it comes to dividends, some folks don't want to wait a full 3 months to experience the rush of a dividend payment automatically hitting their account. They want it more often, like every 30 days. Luckily for these people, there are some companies that pay monthly dividends. Now, most companies, they pay quarterly, and there are some closed-end funds that do pay monthly, but there are actually some stocks, not a lot, but there are some that pay shareholders every single month. Now, if your dividend compounds monthly instead of quarterly, it will add a little bit of extra cash to your nest egg. But the real benefit is for investors who use their dividends to pay bills or fund their lifestyles. For those investors, those regular payments every single month can be important. So let's look at some of the highest yielding stocks that pay monthly dividends. The first one, Prospect Capital, ticker symbol PSEC. This is a popular stock with investors seeking high yield because it pays a 9% dividend yield. Prospect Capital is a business development company, or BDC. It invests in or lends money to private businesses. Business development companies often pay shareholders most or all of their income in the form of dividends. Now, this company has paid a 6 cents per share dividend every single month since September 2017. Now, I've written about Prospect Capital's dividend safety in my safety net column on my free e-letter, Wealthy Retirement. Now, be careful with this one. The company has a lot of debt, and I'm doubtful that Prospect Capital can continue to pay the dividend at the current level. So if you're going to buy Prospect Capital, make sure it's because you like the company and the stock's prospects, and you're not only in it just for the dividend. The next one, Oxford Square Capital, ticker symbol OXSQ. This is also a BDC, and it has an 8.4% yield. The company pays shareholders 3.5 cents per share each month, but it did cut its dividend in half last year. In 2020, Oxford Square Capital generated $19.7 million in net investment income, which is how much money it made from its investments, but it paid out $20.7 million in dividends. Now, this year, profits are expected to rise, and in years past, net investment income did cover the dividend. So this one will be one to keep an eye on. We want to make sure that net investment income is higher than the dividends paid going forward. The last one we're going to talk about is Horizon Technology Finance, ticker symbol HRZN, with an 8.2% yield, yet another BDC. Seeing a pattern here? The company lends money to life science and technology companies. It pays a 10-cent per share monthly dividend and has done so since December 2016. The dividend was 12 cents per share before that. Last year, Horizon Technology Finance's net investment income was $20.7 million. Dividends paid was $18.7 million, so it did cover the dividend. Earnings are expected to grow substantially in 2021 and 22, so it looks like the company should be able to sustain the dividend and maybe even raise it in the future. So there are a few ideas for you to start your own research into high-yielding monthly dividend stocks. And if you love dividends as much as Rockefeller and I do, I know you'll want to check out my free e-letter, Wealthy Retirement. We write about dividends all the time. Just click on the link below. Thanks for watching State of the Market. I'm Mark Lichtenfeld. I'll see you next week.